Hey everyone, welcome to yet another video in the CBAP interview series. Today I'm joined by Sabrina. Hi Sabrina, how are you doing?
Hi, I'm fine, thank you.
So Sabrina has recently completed her CBAP, and today we will be talking about her CBAP journey. We'll be asking her about the challenges she faced, and also hopefully she can share some helpful tricks for us. So before we begin, maybe Sabrina, can you tell something about yourself and your career as a business analyst?
Yeah, I am a business analyst, like you said, and I work in a consultant IT company in Italy, Busto Arsizio, on rating. And I have worked in the insurance industry for five years, and previously I worked in the banking sector. So I've been a business analyst for about 7, 8 years.
Awesome, awesome. So yes, Sabrina, as we know, you've completed this CBAP certification recently. So congratulations on that. Can you
Thank
tell us
you.
when did you complete your certification?
Yes, on April of this year.
Okay, okay. So you talked about your career of a business analyst, and it's been, I guess, many years. So when did you decide in your career that you want to go for the CBAP certification?
Okay, actually, after the ECBA certification, I wanted to try the CCBA certification, but a colleague encouraged me to try the last one directly. So I accept the challenge, and now we are both certified. So yeah, so
That's awesome.
yeah, and I wanted to mainly test my skills and better structure what I've only ever learned in the field. So I think I have achieved both goals. So
That's awesome. That's great to hear. So I mean, in your preparation to for your CBAP, I mean, what was your steps for preparation? What were the different stages you went through in your CBAP journey?
okay. In general, I plan a lot in my life, so I had to keep up a challenging pace, but I try to never miss a study appointment. I study for at least an hour every morning before work, and I also dedicate several evenings and weekends when I started with simulations. And this was mainly over the last month of preparation, more or less.
Okay, and was it easy to handle this along with your existing workload at your organization?
Uh, it was really challenging, but also interesting. So it was hard, but what you achieve is very. I'm very happy to achieve this goal.
That's awesome, awesome. And in your journey, were there any challenging moments where you felt, this is really tough? I mean, and you thought that you need more preparation, or whether you're asking whether we need to do a CBAP or not. So, were there any challenges you faced in your journey?
The most significant difficulties were dealing with the number of notions within Babok. You may be so overwhelmed that you have to learn everything by heart, and this, at least for me, makes life even more difficult as my memory isn't my greatest asset. The real turning point is understanding the connections between all the theoretical notions, and this is when my preparation reached the best point, and then I passed the exam.
Awesome, awesome. So, Sabrina, were there any moments where you felt, in your preparation that okay, this now you're confident, now you're ready to give the exam? When did you really feel that now you're ready?
When at the beginning, every time I failed a simulation, I got pretty desperate. What I tried to do every time was to review the wrong question repeatedly, trying to figure out the correct reasoning to avoid getting them wrong again. And the moment when I understood that I was prepared was when I started to figure out what the correct reasoning was to do, and finally started to answer correctly the simulations.
Yeah, that's a great advice actually. Going back into your mistakes and seeing why what needs to be corrected. That's a great tip. Thanks, Sabrina, for that. And in your preparation, how much time, how many days, how many weeks, how much months did it take for you to prepare?
About 4 months from December until April.
Oh, okay, that's nice. So you talked about your journey, Sabrina, your preparation. You obviously you said there was a moment when you decided that okay, you can give the examination. So on the date of the examination, how was your mental state? What did you do to prepare for the exam on the exam day?
Um, I'll be honest, I was so nervous. I I had read several tips and tricks on the internet about the exam, and I knew what I was up against, but I was really, really unlucky that day because my connection at home died 5 minutes before the exam. So I was very in a panic moment when finally I can connect. It almost feels like I am off of the work. So uh, this is more the part most stressful for me. Um, I think on the internet there were very good tips and tricks for the exam. For example, first questions can be more difficult, and it's like the certification want to try not also your study, but also your mental state. So you have to keep up, don't panic, and go on.
Awesome. No, it's really remarkable that you still managed to keep your composure in spite of that. I can't imagine how nervous you might have been. But yeah, congratulations in spite of all that difficulties.
Right.
Awesome. So now that you've completed your examination, now hopefully you're breathing a bit easy. So do you have any tricks or any advice for future aspirants for not only the CBAP examination, but for other IIBA certifications as well?
For studying, I rely a lot of mind maps and think a lot about concepts and connections between the knowledge areas of a book. And for the day of the exam, got online as soon as possible. And it's some try, but always believe in yourself. It is also, this is very important to achieve your certification and your main goals in life in general.
Absolutely. Those are really helpful tricks. Thanks, Sabrina. So, how's life after CBAP certification? Have you seen any changes in your organization? The responsibilities that you do. Has the certification itself added value to the role that you currently play?
Yeah, CBAP helped, first of all, to strengthen the perception of my abilities and also make me learn methodologies that I did not know and which I now try to apply if the context allows, of course. From a career point of view, it was absolutely a stepping stone.
That's great. That's great. Okay. And I believe you used the Techcanvass CBAP certification, preparation for your journey. So, how did that help you? How did the Techcanvass CBAP preparation course help you cracking this exam?
It's the preparation, the Techcanvass preparation helped me to study with a methodology and with like milestones. So every chapter for me it was a little milestone to achieve, and simulations were very important. And my mind maps saved my life. They are so useful. They are the greatest point of all the preparation with the canvas.
So my question is in terms of your preparation journey, there might have been some things which you might think right now you shouldn't have done. Maybe instead of let's say
Okay.
3 or 4 months, you should have prepared more or prepared less. So do you have any
Okay.
other insights over there?
Okay. No, for me, 4 months was the right time to prepare myself. At the end of the fourth month, I was very tired. So I thought that was the right moment to try the certification. And on the other hand, my trial simulations was very good. So I know that I studied properly. So I think that was the right time to try it.
Awesome. All right. All right. Thanks, Sabrina. Thanks for your sharing your journey and sharing all those helpful tips for us. Hopefully, for future aspirants, we have received some helpful tips for us. And thank you once again, Sabrina, and congratulations on your CBAP
Thank you.
certification.
Thank you. You're
Thank you.
welcome. Bye.